just got this Kubota RTV900 bought out here in the country. Video's awful, I know, but anyway, got it loaded with a big old backhoe. So anyway, we'll get her chained down here. $9.50 to wash this thing, but it looks a little better. The motor's all degreased and pretty now. Got the Jeep shined up a little bit better, so we're out of here. Baby goat. Picked up a new project. Pretty cool one, actually. Been wanting one of these for a long time. Starting to finally find some side-by-sides, but they're not very good ones when I can afford them. Baby goat. Anyway, this is a 2011 Kubota RTV900 XT. It's the diesel. I don't know if all the XTs are, but it's a diesel. It's four-wheel drive, power steering, hydraulic lift bed. Guy says it won't run except on ether, and it's been on a turkey farm its whole life. So anyway, we got it bought cheap. Got it to, actually, I've charged the battery up and the starter's just wanting to click. The engine's not locked up. It's definitely the starter. The contacts are just crap in it. So the first thing we're going to do today is get the starter off of it. And I do actually stock some contacts for starters, so we might have one. And the other thing with this bed is it is rhino-lined, and it has held all of the moisture and completely rotted this bed out. So this bed's a goner. There's no fixing it. I might try to build sides for it unless I can find a bed. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the floor's perfect in it. Underneath is fine. So, I don't know. I guess I can look online. Maybe they sell these sides, because I see where it doesn't bolts. But either way, we're going to deal with the engine right now. So, anyway, 3,800 hours. Or 3,400 hours. It's a pretty high hour unit, but it is a Kubota. It's diesel, and those are good ones. So, I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but model number and such. Anyway, we're going to get going and get that starter off of this thing. The hydraulic cylinder is unhooked right now. They actually had the bed off of this thing before we got it. So for now, we'll just use a broomstick. I think that'll work too. Right there's our starter, so he's not too far in, obviously. I think it's just 2 bolts. 2, no, maybe 3. No, I think it is just 2. Yeah, 2 10 millimeters. And then those, we'll unhook the battery here in a second. But yeah, here's what it does. You got lights, glow plug, and all that stuff, but just a click, click, click. So anyway, that's all we get. We'll get that battery unhooked, get the starter off of it. Hydraulic cylinder looks good for the lift. They've got it pinned and everything just laying there. We'll get her apart. All right. All right, here we go. we'll get this thing taken apart. We'll take this back off right here and see what those starter contacts look like. Go from there. See what this thing looks like inside. Yeah. Yeah, there's our, you can see where it's been, well, they're not brushes, they're starter contacts start getting a little rough. But yeah, it does look like this one, it's a 13. I'll take it out so you can see it. It's usually the positive starter side that is worse, and if you can see, this side it's almost perfect. This side's got that huge groove cut into it, which makes sense. So take this little cover setting there, take this thing out, move our starter out of the way here, and we've got an O-ring. Maybe. All right, so an O-ring, and then the plastic isolator where it goes through the case, and then the well, I'll have to knock this nut off of it, but anyway, there is our problem. That's why our starter's not working. I have some guy from work actually sent me home with, and sure enough, you can see it in there. No shit, no, looks like it's the other one. Is it this one? Shit, I don't think we have one. That's not good. I was thinking it was that one, but that ain't gonna work. Well, let me look into this and we'll be back. Okay, definitely not the right one, but it's got a little bit of meat on it, just to see if it can make this starter work for now. But we're definitely, well, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can just order contact kits, because I'm sure the starter's completely fine. Like I said, there's a little bit of pitting right there, so I'm gonna take the old grinder. That doesn't work, I guess. Did work. Clean that up. I don't know if you cleaned it up a little bit. This slides right back in there. When you turn the key, it sucks that down like that and makes contact over to the starter motor. We'll throw this lid back on, throw this starter back in that machine and see if it does anything. If it does, we'll play with it for a few minutes. If it doesn't, then we'll just order a new starter or a contact kit for it. Probably a starter, just so we can get rolling. All right, let's get this thing back together. Alright, well, we'll just hastily hook this battery back up. I'm gonna have to do something about these cables anyway, and the way they sit on this battery, the cap is stopping it from really making good contact. Use my $200 hammer here. Alright, well, we're gonna do key on, see what we get. I've already checked the oil, it's full. Nothing at all. Well, this might not be working out. It's worse than it was. One time it clicked. Yeah, we're gonna unfortunately just have to buy a starter, I guess. I really thought they would have done something. Yeah, shit. I guess that's the end of it for today. We'll have to order one. Future me here. I went ahead and ordered this cheap contact kit for 15 bucks to see if we can fix the factory starter. Also ordered this cheap $60 starter just to get us on the road for now. Hopefully. I'll send it back if it's junk. And lastly, ordered a complete filter kit for 45 bucks. So, services coming soon.